Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to start this intro now because I know in the morning I won't have time to talk to you and then I'll just be at the gym and then it's a bit like, okay Lily, love you for vlogging, but why are we at the gym? Like, what day is it? Where are we? So I just thought I'd explain now. It's Sunday night now. Tomorrow it'll be Monday morning, our first gym session of the week. I'm very looking forward to it. It's now 8:15, so we're going to try and get to sleep. I should be asleep really in 30 minutes, which is unlikely seeing as I'm not even in bed yet, but we're going to give it our best shot, and hopefully we'll get at least 7.5 hours sleep, which will be good. I am very much excited to go to the gym tomorrow. You know when you just, at the moment I'm just loving my gym sessions, like I genuinely go to bed excited to get up and go to the gym, and on the days where I don't go, I feel sad. Like the gym was closed this weekend and I was away for a bit of the weekend anyway, but like normally I'd go on like a Saturday or Sunday at some point and it was closed and it was a bit like, I miss it, you know? So I think that's why I'm extra excited for tomorrow, because obviously I haven't been since Friday. But yeah, we're locked in, everything's going well. I'm in a really good place with training and everything at the moment, food's going really well. I did have to come out of a deficit just because every time I go into a calorie deficit, and I know what you're all going to say, get your wisdom teeth out, and I know, but I'm scared, okay? But every time I go into calorie deficit, I get my wisdom teeth get infected, and it's so annoying. But like it's so weird because like I could feel it happening, like they were going really sore, like I could feel it all coming. So then I came out of calorie deficit, went back to maintenance, and like it just never came to anything. And I just think it's just crazy how easily that happens. But it's also not a coincidence now. I know every single time I go in a deficit, I get a flipping infection. So yeah, we're just gonna stay at maintenance for a minute. I'm feeling much better in my body anyway. Like I did drop a couple of kilograms over the first kind of like week and a bit of January when I went into a deficit, which a lot of it would have been water retention because December was a heavy one with food and everything. But yeah, I'm back at maintenance now because my teeth said no. But that's fine. Got my favourite new dressing gown on, my yellow one. We love her. But yeah, got to go to bed because otherwise I'm going to stand here and talk to you and then I'll have even less sleep in my system tomorrow, which is not good.
We are still kids, but we're so...
Good morning everybody, we are back from the gym. Not to be dramatic, but I am so hungry. If I don't eat soon, it's gonna be problems because I'm getting hangry. But luckily, I've got my meal prep breakfast that I made yesterday. So I made like a baked oats. The only thing is, didn't have all the ingredients I would normally use in a baked oats, so it's more of an experiment, if anything. It's got some mini jammy dodgers kind of like crumbled onto the top. You know me, I love to pair something I want with something I need. So it's high protein, obviously gonna hopefully make me feel very nice and satisfied, but it has got some gorgeous jammy dodgers on the top. I just need to show that to the vlog that I'm making on my iPhone and then I'll show it to you. So here we've got a gorgeous little slice. I've got 4 portions, so if they're horrible then I'm screwed this week, but I'm really excited to just have, you know when you just like want something different for breakfast, that's how I'm feeling this week. So I'm very excited to have that and kind of just, yeah, make the most of my food and what I'm having. I'm gonna have crispy chicken wraps for lunch. Tonight we're actually having a girls' night. We're making pizza at my house, so I'm excited for that as well. I'm gonna do mine with Eat Lean cheese because number 1, I love Eat Lean cheese, and number 2, it doesn't upset my stomach, so it's kind of a ritual for me now. But yeah, really looking forward to that. But now I need to crack on with my work. I have done my steps at the gym, so I'm just gonna crack on and do my, wow that's bright, do my work at the kitchen table, which is quite nice. Sometimes I just can't be bothered to go on the walking pad. Like, I resent it sometimes. Like, because I'm working, I don't mind going on it and just scrolling on my phone or reading. But when I'm working, sometimes I'm like, don't want to be on here. So that's why I do like doing a lot of my steps at the gym. Hey guys, sorry for the radio. Anyway, the radio silence. That wasn't very silent. I've just been working, to be honest. Like, that's the problem. I don't have anything to show you when I'm just sat on my laptop. So I just had to grind it out today, and I'm still gonna have stuff to do tonight after the girls leave. But the girls are coming over, we're making pizza, Caesar salad. We're having a girls' night on a Monday. Because I don't know about you guys, but this January thing, I'm not really here for it. And I just feel like little things like seeing your friends on weeknights and stuff gets me through the week, because I just like having little things to look forward to. Thriving, not surviving, not living for Fridays. So yeah, we need to set that up because they're going to be here in 20 minutes and I haven't done anything. I haven't got anything out. I just poured some crisps into a bowl. So that's about it. And I made myself a drink. So cheers to that. But yeah, I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to set some stuff up and then I'll show you. Okay guys, we haven't done the salad yet, but we made a start. These aren't the shape of the pizzas. I'm obviously going to let everyone shape their pizza however they want, but how they came out the packet was just bigger than the tray. So I had to fold the corners, but I feel like we'll probably make hearts. That's what we did last time. We got cheeses. I've got some grapes for snacks. We've got the tomato sauce and pepperoni and salami, some crispies, some watermelon, and I need to get my Eat Lean cheese out because your girl's got a sensitive stomach, so the mozzarella and 4 cheese blend is not going to go down well with me on a Monday night, so I am going to use Eat Lean cheese, which is my ride or die. I eat every single day, and I absolutely love it. I'm trying to work out which way I need to put you to show you the Caesar salad, but I think it's this way. So this might not be our traditional Caesar salad, but this is Lily's version. Just remember I need to get the peppers out. So I'm going to go in with the lettuce, and then I'm going to add the Caesar sauce, and then you know those like rubbery things that you put like butter onto or egg onto pastry with? I always use one of them to like mix my dressing in, and it's honestly like a game changer because it really just gets it around, you know. So that's just normal like iceberg lettuce, and then I'm gonna add in some rocket for a bit of spice. It would help if I didn't drop it everywhere. And then I'm going to add a bit more iceberg, so we kind of layer it in, just in case anyone doesn't like rocket and they'll never know. And then we'll do a bit more. This is the M&S reduced fat Caesar salad dressing, and it slaps. So nice, like you wouldn't tell the difference between a normal dressing and that one. And take it from a Caesar salad girl, like I am ride or die for the Caesar salad. Right, so we've done the lettuce, we've done the sauce, we'll put that back in the fridge. I need to get my peppers. Where did I put them? Got some mini peppers. I'm gonna add some parmesan, which is just like the flaked parmesan, which is so delicious. Probably the bit of the Caesar salad everyone really wants the most. But I'm gonna get that on it. Lovely stuff. And then I'm gonna add some croutons. I got these from Morrison's. They are garlic and herb croutons. So I'm just gonna add them there. Hope this is recording. Yeah. So yeah, we've got croutons, and then I'm gonna add some of these lovely little peppers. Like I said, probably not your traditional standard Caesar salad, right? But I like to have my own version of things, you know? So just... Oh, Alexa's speaking to me. That's the Alexa upstairs as well. We've got 2 Alexas. And it's really annoying because one's connected to like my account and one's connected to Travis's, so they're not in sync. So if the top one can hear you, it starts playing what you want the downstairs one to play, but like not in sync, so they'll play at different times, and it's really not the vibes we're looking for in our house. But yeah, just add a few more of these peppers. I don't know how to chop some pepper up in case Rach wants it on her pizza. Probably best to ask her first. But there you go. Nice little Caesar salad for the table. It looks really small there, but it's just a side, so I'm happy with that. Good morning everyone. I just wanted to show you how I'm doing my breakfast meal prep. So I've just got my baked oats there. I'm actually having them cold at the moment, and I actually really like it. Like, it's not, I'm not fussy like that. I have hot, cold, whatever. But just to save time and ease, I'm making sure I'm just having it cold. I don't know what was going on outside today. The wind is so loud. I literally woke up and I was like, why is it so loud? Oh, do you know what, actually kind of defeats the point of dirtying the bowl, but I actually prefer it on a plate. So, I'm gonna get out my favourite watermelon plate. It's kind of like a big, like, flapjack, I guess it kind of reminds me of. Well, it is oats, so obviously that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I'm really, really loving just having that to quickly grab and go. And I'm just adding, sorry, I can't be bothered to dirty a chopping board, so I'm just cutting my strawberries really roguely. I really want to go to M&S and get a big punnet of strawberries so that I can like just have them in a big bowl. Strawberries are actually such a good low calorie snack. Like, you can have like a whole cup of strawberries for like 50 calories, which is obviously really good for that volume of food. But yeah, there you go. Nice bit of fruit to have alongside, and it's just so nice to just have something quick. Obviously, if you wanted extra protein, you could add some Greek yogurt or something like that. But they're already pretty high protein because I put eggs, protein powder, and some egg whites and oats obviously in there. So we're actually doing pretty well already. I'm stood in front of the light, so it looks really dead, but there it is in all its glory. Morning everyone. I've just got back from the gym. Sorry I've been a little bit quiet so far on this vlog. Probably end up being like a weekly vlog where we kind of drag it out a little bit, just because I've been really busy the past day or so, and then today I've got a busy day as well, so I'm not sure how much I'll be able to chat. But I had a really good session this morning. I was feeling so anxious yesterday. I think it's because I was really busy with work and I didn't train yesterday. I did do some cardio at home, but it's not the same. And I feel like starting my day with going to the gym and everything, having those few hours like disconnected from work and like social media and stuff is so good for me. So I feel like I've really noticed a difference when I don't do it. But I was just, I can't go on Tuesdays, so it's just not an option. But yeah, just yesterday I was feeling really overwhelmed, really like overstimulated by everything. Like the thought of like all the stuff in the house I had to do after my work, and like it just, I felt awful. Like I literally went to bed at 7 o'clock. I took a sleep gummy and I think I was asleep by like 7:45. Like I literally just passed out. So we love that because that was good. But the actual like day just wasn't the vibes I was looking for. But I did watch a really good series. You might have seen it because I feel like I must have seen it online, so it's probably like going viral, trending at the moment or something. But it was on Amazon Prime. It was called Girl Taken, I think it was called. And you know, I was watching it, I was thinking, I swear I've seen this before, but like must have been a long time ago. But then I think it's new, so I don't know if I could have seen it before. Maybe it just reminds me of something else that I've watched. But yeah, it was really good. So if you're looking for a good series, it's 6 episodes, and it was really, really like a good one, you know, when you want to keep going and watch the whole thing, like, so you know what goes on. So yeah, that's my recommendation this week. If you're looking for something to watch and you like kind of like crime, thriller series, then it's a really good one. I've also watched, what's that Harlan Corbin one at the moment? Not the, is it called His and Hers, the newest one? Wait, no, that's not Harlan Corbin, is it? That's Alice Feeney's book. Anyway, His and Hers, I'm pretty sure it's called, on Netflix. That was really good as well. Not until like episode 4 though. It was a bit of a slow burner, but then once you got into it, I was like, oh my god, like I didn't see that coming. So yeah, really impressed with that as well. It was a good ending. But yeah, that's about it on my. I haven't watched anything else very good recently. But yeah, the weather is depressing. So depressing. Like, it's so dark, so wet, and just windy and horrible. But in good news, the gym now has heating and insulation, so I can now wear all my cute gym fits. I don't have to wear a full tracksuit. I know I've got one on right now, but obviously I need to at least travel to the gym in a tracksuit because the weather outside is not it. But actual training, like I can wear my cute gym sets again. I don't have to always be like wrapped up. Like I walked in and I felt a warm breeze, so it was really nice. And like you get like a proper sweat on again. So yeah, shout out to the gym for getting that sorted over the weekend because it's made a huge difference to training already. So yeah, really happy about that. I'm still going with my meal prep baked oats. Had this every day this week so far. Really like enjoying it. I've got one portion left for tomorrow, so that means Friday morning I can make a fresh one, which I'm excited. I might play with the flavours a bit. I need to get some bananas, so I'll get that today. But yeah, that's about all I've really got to share. Not that much going on this week. This is still my absolute ride or die. I know I've got a thing there, but I basically had an allergic reaction a couple of days ago. That's another reason I didn't speak to you yesterday, because I must have had celery seed in something again, and my face broke out in a rash, and I picked it, and yeah, now I've got like a scab. But spot wise, so impressed. Still going strong. Still not getting cystic spots. Like if I do get a spot, it's tiny. It's like a pimple. Goes within like a day or so. Like it's just so different. Whereas I used to get like big lumps. Like I've got scars on my face from them, but I used to get big spots, and like I just can't help but pop them. Like I'm not ignore a spot person. I have to pop it. If it's got a white head, it's going. But then they just like regrow and they'd be there for weeks. Like, and every night I go to sleep and be like, oh, like am I gonna wake up with a new spot tomorrow? Like it really affected my confidence, and I didn't realize how much it affected my confidence until I didn't have to deal with it anymore. And then I was like, oh, life's actually not too bad when that's not a problem now. So yeah, I absolutely swear by these. Like I will recommend them to people to the day I die. Rachel, my friend's just got on them in a week. She's already seen a difference. Like she's got like no active spots. Like it's made a massive difference for her already. So I'm really hoping that that's like a long-term thing, because again, like it just affects our confidence, doesn't it, as girls? Like especially, obviously I know men get spots too, but like I only know how it feels as a female, and it just like you have to get up earlier in the mornings, put more makeup on, like spend a fortune on things to try and fix it, like creams, and the amount of spot creams and serums and stuff I've bought that just did not work. Like this, for £40 a month, I would pay more than that for the results I've got. Like it has changed my confidence so much, and it's just so nice to not have to worry about getting spots anymore. Like I don't feel anxiety towards it, because I used to, honestly it sounds dramatic, but I used to go to bed, especially if I had like an occasion coming up or something, the whole week leading up to it I'd like strip my diet, because I used to tell myself it was dairy that was giving me spots, when it obviously definitely wasn't, because I now eat dairy and I'm still not getting them. So it was obviously a hormone thing. And I'd strip my diet and I'd be so anxious about the event, and then I'd always wake up on the day with a spot. Like it was like clockwork. It was like my body knew. It was almost like a stress response. I guess as well this year I'm a lot less stressed already, so maybe that's helping too. But these will be taken every single day for the rest of my life, because I never want to go back to having cystic spots on my face ever again. Hey guys, I thought we could just have a little car catch up whilst I'm waiting for Travis. I really need a wee, so I'm going to have to leave the car, unfortunately. I didn't want to leave the car because it's absolutely ripping it down with rain. But I am going to have to go to John Lewis because I do need a wee. But anyway, smashed my work in the car as a passenger princess this morning. And I basically... Sorry, my phone's on loud and that's rude. And I basically... Now I'm just waiting. So... I think I'll probably go to John Lewis. Luckily I have got an umbrella, so we can roll with that. I was just sat in the car thinking that I was like, I am loving creating content so much this year. Like, we're only 3 weeks into the year. I got my love back for it, I'd say the last month of the year, like kind of like end of November, December. Anyway, I'm really loving it at the moment. Like, I can't wait in the morning to get up and go to the gym, have an absolutely banging session and film and like create things, think of different little things that, you know, like are just cool, like, you know, different angles. Like, I was playing around this morning with my suction magnetic tripod, and Becca and George were like, what is that? And I was just like, don't you worry about it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and it's such a nice feeling after doing like, or being on social media for so long. It's so nice when you just feel in your flow, you know what type of thing you want to create, like people know what type of thing you're going to create. I can't tell you how many messages and comments I've had recently which absolutely fills my heart with joy, of people saying like, been loving your content at the moment, like I keep going to your page every time I want to feel motivated, like in the mornings I check to see what you've posted. Like, if you know me, you know 9 times out of 10 I post quite early in the morning. I always have done, like always been a morning poster. I know that's so controversial because even if you go on my insights on Instagram, like my audience are mostly active after 6 p.m. So I don't know why I do it, but that's what I prefer. And I just think if everyone's posting at 6 p.m, it's very easy for posts to get lost because everyone's doing it. So although everyone's active, is that because everyone's on there posting? Like, it says people are online, it doesn't say whether they're scrolling. Like, so I wonder, are we most active at 6 p.m. because we all think we need to post at 6 p.m? Maybe. But yeah, I like posting either at like 7:30 in the morning because people are waking up. I'll give them a little bit of motivation. Or I like posting at like 10:30, 11. And sometimes I like chucking a reel up in the evening because I always used to be like, oh my god, can't post more than once a day. And I'm like, girl, it's literally your account. You can post as many times as you want. And then I was like, oh yeah. And you know, since I've actually accepted that and just done whatever I wanted, my account grew. Like, Instagram does not care if you post once, twice, 3 times a day. I used to think, oh my god, if I post more than once a day, that second post will never do well. Actually, most of the time, it is that second post that does well. So that just sums it up really, doesn't it? But just post what you want, be happy, enjoy what you're doing, and it will pay off eventually. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Lucky for you, I actually ate my meal prep breakfast for dinner last night because I don't know, I didn't have very appetite. I didn't have an appetite last night. So I just ate my meal prep breakfast for dinner. Like, I don't know, it was a bit weird. But that now means that we have no breakfast for today. So we get to meal prep again, which is good. So I'm just weighing out the ingredients today so I can actually figure out what like I put in this breakfast and like kind of go from there. My average banana is about 95 grams here, so I'm going to use 3, which is what I used last time, to be fair. I just obviously didn't weigh it. And this is hopefully going to make 4 portions, so this should be really good. We're going to do this. I'm going to use my favourite protein powder, which is the ESN Designer Way, in a Stroop waffle. Sorry, I just forgot to say the flavour. In Stroop waffle. I've got my oats here. I need to mash the banana before I do anything else. I've been to the gym this morning. I don't always go on a Thursday, but I decided, basically I keep giving myself the option if I want to. If I feel like going on a Thursday, then on Wednesday I'll train legs, and then on Thursday I can train like back, and then on Friday I can still do my full body session, and then the upper accessories can be like push accessories, so obviously I'm not training my back again. So that's working really well if I do want to go on a Thursday, or I'll just go on a Thursday sometimes and do like steps and abs with Georgia. Obviously I do my cardio at home now, so I did most of my cardio on the weekend and then the rest of it on Tuesday, so I don't actually have any cardio to do till this weekend, where I'll kind of like restart my week. So yeah, it's nice to just have the option to go on a Thursday morning if I want to. I just really enjoy having that like routine in the morning. If I don't have that routine and I just get up and kind of like just like get ready and start work straight away, I kind of feel like I haven't had any time for me. I think that's the problem, is obviously like with social media and coaching and everything, it's very full on, and like it's very hard to switch off, as everyone will tell you. So I think when I'm at the gym and I'm on do not disturb, I'm not checking messages, I'm not, you know, kind of like in that world yet, it's like the only time where I kind of feel like I'm just fully focused on me and my kind of goals and stuff. And I lost that feeling for training when I was a personal trainer, like in real life, like in the gym, because basically what was happening, because obviously like when you're a personal trainer, like your sessions are a bit all over the place normally, unless you put like a boundary in place. But most people obviously want to either train with you first thing in the morning before they go to work or after work. So I would normally train in between clients in the middle of the day, but because I was like pausing work and going back to work, I never fully enjoyed my sessions. I always felt a little bit kind of like distracted, and like I just started to resent training because I wasn't enjoying it anymore, which was such a horrible feeling, because obviously like I loved training, that's why I became a personal trainer in the first place. So it was just such a horrible kind of way to feel about something that I once loved so much. So yeah, I did really struggle with that. So since going online, I definitely got my love for training back, like so much more. But I still struggle, like if I even try and train in the middle of the day or after work, it's too late. Like my mind is so busy, and like in between sets I'm like replying to messages and stuff, and like I'm just not fully in my session, and I hate that. Like I love training because it's about you, it's about working on your goals, it's motivating, like it's inspiring, like, you know, like when you're training you should feel empowered. And instead, if I train, sorry by the way, our sensor light is broken so it keeps going on and off, I can see it in the background, but yeah, so when I train like and don't once I've already started work, I don't enjoy it because I just feel like I'm kind of like clock watching of like, oh, I've got to go like back to that now, which is also why I don't train after work, because it's the same thing. Like obviously my work goes into the evenings, like I always have messages in the evenings and stuff to kind of reply to, or like changes like that I need to make to plans that maybe someone's asked me at 5 o'clock, so you know I'll do it during the evening. So like I just, once I've started work, my mind is just not anywhere other than that. So I think that is why I am so big on training in the morning. It's because it's before most people have woken up, like, you know, it's your time, and that is so important to me. So yeah, I love that routine. And I have noticed on the days where I don't have it, like a Tuesday for example, I do feel a little bit kind of like just not fully myself. On Tuesday I had a lot of anxiety, which was really weird because I haven't been very anxious recently, but on Tuesday I was full of anxiety and like really overstimulated by everything, like just like the dishes and like having to do like 3 loads of washing and stuff. Like I just suddenly felt really like and I just took myself to bed because I was just like, I just don't feel right. And then literally the next morning, got up, went and trained, felt like a whole new person. So that is ready to go in the oven. I thought I bought blueberries yesterday, but I can't find them in the fridge. So I put raspberries in it, but I swear I bought blueberries. Look how good that looks. The raspberries have like exploded into like some sort of jam looking thing, but I am so excited to eat this. I am going to let it cool for a bit because I think I actually prefer it cold, which might be a bit controversial. Hey guys, should we do a taste test? Sorry, the sun's blinding me. It's like lukewarm now, so That's really good with the raspberries. Because it's got like a natural kind of jammy sweetness like in the middle. It's really good. Right, my mission now, as I go to start work, is to upload this to the system and get all the measurements right, because I've written them down. Guys, I've been waiting for these parcels, so let's unbox them together because I'm kind of obsessed, I'm not gonna lie to you. So the brand is actually called, I'm just recording for YouTube as well. The brand is actually called Activewear. Learn something new every day. I've been really loving trying their products. Like, it was an underrated brand in my opinion. Like, I feel like not enough people are talking about it. I don't know if it's because it's not a UK based brand and that's maybe why we're like missing out on the hype. But I'm determined to let everyone know about the hype because I was so impressed and I tried so many good products, and every time I wear them I don't tag, and then the stories and the DMs are like, what is this? Like, where is this from? The two things that really got a lot of attention, and I'm not surprised because they were gorgeous, was the cream tracksuit, and that's the contrast line tracksuit, and the lift sculpt shorts. Oh my god, guys, they're restocking on Sunday, and when I tell you I'm gonna get every single colour, I'm getting every single colour, because my glutes in those shorts, they did not look like my glutes, so I'm not mad about it. But I made an order the other day for some new shorts as well. See, these look like they're very similar to the lift sculpt. These are called the Charming Pro Lifted Scrunch in khaki. So these are like this, they've got the scrunch bum, but they just fit me so well. Like, I can't explain it. They fit me like a glove, and they are size small, stuck true to size, and I was just so impressed with how good I felt in them. I was like, I need more. But because the ones I wanted were out of stock, I ordered some different ones to try. I've already got these in 2 colours. These are the contrast line scrunch shorts. These are so nice. This is in, I feel like it's called Orchid. Yeah, Orchid. And I am obsessed. Like, these are so cute. I love a pipe, a contrast pipe. It's just so me. So yeah, I got them in Orchid because I was like, that's such a nice like pop of colour to just kind of, you know, pop with like a nice subtle hoodie. And then I got these, which I have not tried before. These are called the Pulse Sculpt shorts. This is one of my favourite things about this brand. If you go on the website, they've got everything. Like, I was on there for hours. It was like I was on ASOS. I was like, they have got everything I could ever wish for. These feel different, so not sure what these are going to fit like. The scrunch looks different, but these are called Latte. They've got a lot of contouring in the back there, so I'll have to report back on these because I'm not sure about how they feel. But all I've learned over the past few weeks is that you should try everything. Like, you should never write any brand off, any product. Like, you should just try it, because I didn't think I liked some brands that I actually really do, and I didn't think I liked flares, and I actually flipping love flares on me. I just need to find the right flares. So this is your sign to just keep going. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. This is so exciting. All day I've been listening out for the door, and Travis is like, what are you waiting for? And I'm like, DHL. Like, I want my parcel because I want to wear some to the gym tomorrow. I'm like so overwhelmed though, like, what do I even wear? I love it all. And then this, I've never tried this before. So this is one of their Timeless Pro long sleeves in the colour Rose. Oh my god. The fabric. I am gonna need this in every single colour, because guys, that is so soft and stretchy, but feels like a performance t-shirt. I am blown away. I love her. I love her. Well, I can't wait to wear her. This is what I think I will wear tomorrow. Wait, let me show you this first, because this is also in the rose colour. I haven't tried these yet either. This is what I mean. There has to be a pair of shorts or leggings for everyone, because there's so many different kinds. Like, it was honestly the nicest feeling ever going on a website. There's so many different types. There's so much stock. I was like, oh, what should I order? Like, it was so exciting. The Timeless Pro scrunch short. So this obviously goes with the t-shirt. These look really nice. These feel really nice as well. Nice waistband, nice and thick, nice and stretchy. I feel like you can't really go wrong with those. So that's gonna look really cute as a set. And then I'm really excited about this as well. This is something else I was like, this is gonna be a really long haul, so strap in. But one thing about me is I love grey marl. Like, grey marl lounge, grey marl t-shirt, grey marl anything. Like, put me in grey marl. But it's so hard to find a good grey marl set. Like, in terms of gym wear. You can get grey marl tracksuits everywhere, but gym wear, hard to find. So I'm gonna try this. This is the grey marl Timeless Scrunch leggings. These look perfect, actually. One thing I love about Activewear is their waistbands are so thick and snatching. Like, you feel absolutely snatched when you wear their stuff. And then I got the matching sports bra in Timeless Pro Triangular, which is just, that's a nice sports bra. Like, that's such a nice flattering feminine shape. It's got a really nice neckline and it's just got a simple back like that. That as a set is like, you can't go wrong. Like, you can't go wrong with a grey mole. And then here I've got the halter neck top. So again, can you go wrong with a grey mole halter neck top? No, you can't. Like, honestly, the quality of their stuff, I am so impressed. Like, I feel like this is my Roman Empire, because you know when it's a brand that you just don't expect. Like, a month ago I couldn't have really told you anything about them because I just had never tried, but I'm actually blown away by how nice their stuff is and how good the quality feels. The shipping is also so quick, considering it's obviously coming from Germany. Like, it's because they use DHL. DHL is superior. But yeah, like, I could talk to people about this. Well, my friends are probably bored of hearing about it, to be honest, but I have been banging on about it. And now this is what I think I'll wear tomorrow. I feel like this is a good leg day fit. So this is the contrast line shorts again, the scrunch shorts, but this is in cream. So this is like a beige with like a cream pipe. And then I've got the matching top. I love these tops, but the size I've got in the one I've already got is too big. So I needed to get one in a small. But these are just so different and so cute. So this is the contrast line set again. Oh, I've dropped the shorts, but as you can see, the bra and the top are attached. So let me move that out of the way. So it's like already like a built-in layered top, which I just think is so cute. And like, you know when you don't want to wear a sports bra but you don't want to wear a jumper, this is like the perfect in between. And the back is so flattering because the bra bit is like, it hasn't got a back, it's just a strap, but you can't see it because it's joined to the top. So it's just like a scoop back. And honestly, my back was shining the other day. Like, I was like, oh, like back gain too, because they were there. And then guys, I need to stop spending money, but here we are. And then, oh, I've been talking so long, dinner's ready. This is the famous tracksuit that caused uproar in my messages because everyone was like, where is that tracksuit from? And unfortunately it was sold out, the one that I had on. It's like a really light off-white and then like a marine teal pipe. It's gorgeous, but it is sold out at the moment, but keep checking because some of this stuff was sold out too. So I got this version. This is called cream. To me this is like beige, but it's called cream, so yeah. And these are the contrast line joggers. In case you can't tell, contrast line is where it's at. And I'm just like, wow. I got these in an extra small because my other ones were small and they're a little bit long, but they look really cute when you fold over the waistband, like this. So yeah, these are like my dream joggers, to be honest. They're straight leg, they're really flattering on the bum, like they're perfect. The only thing was, the hoodie was sold out. So I got the men's hoodie, because they have men's, by the way, in case you want to get you and your boyfriend something. So I got the men's contrast line zip-up hoodie, because I knew it'd be the same colour, and I just thought, can you really go wrong? See, it's still got the contrast on the back. I was like, can you really go wrong with just a zip-up beige hoodie? No. But like that, with the joggers, is going to look so cute. This is also an extra small, it's quite big, but it's from the men's, so that's probably why. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll tuck it up, I'll do something with it. But yeah, that is my haul. What? I hope this is almost 10 minutes long. This is as long as TikTok goes for one. But I hope you enjoyed. This is your sign. Step out your comfort zone, try new brands because they're actually smashing it out there. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I feel like I have massively neglected this vlog. I'm back. I'm still here. I've been to the gym earlier, just do some steps, some work, have a bit of a yak with Georgia, and then I've just been to get some food from the supermarket because I've got to do some meal prep. And I've been doing the Jammy Dodger baked oats, haven't I, for meal prep? And they had the strawberry, like pink ones on offer, 75p. So I got a few packs because I was like, of course I want my breakfast to be pink. Like, that just sounds like the best thing ever. So we're gonna meal prep the baked oats again because they honestly have been giving me life. Like, I've been really looking forwards to coming home to that breakfast. I just feel like in the winter I am very much a warm breakfast girl. I love my breakfast cheesecakes, but they're just not quite hitting the spot. Now it's like really cold and everything. So I'm sure in the summer I will absolutely go back to them because they're quite like a summery fresh breakfast. But right now I'm really loving the baked oats thing. I say I'm a warm breakfast girl, I'm not even warming it up, but I guess it's like just the fact it feels kind of like, it really reminds me of like a soft flapjack, and I really love flapjacks, so yeah, I'm loving that. I've got some raspberries again. I might do, I don't know whether to do blueberries or raspberries now. I did really like the raspberries. I have also got blueberries that I lost the other day and then found again. Maybe I could do both, bit of a mixture. I'm also currently cooking my dinner. Got loads of stuff to do. Got to do the washing. I can hear it right now spinning. So yeah, it's just been a busy week. Travis basically had LASIK eye surgery, which yeah, has just been a bit traumatic. Like, it's been very, very painful for him, and he hasn't been able to read, see or do anything. So just yeah, been a bit of a kind of different week. So that's why I haven't really vlogged since that happened on Wednesday. It's now Sunday because it's just been just me basically kind of at home, just keeping an eye on him. So yeah, next week from tomorrow hopefully it'll be a bit more normal. We're gonna go gym in the morning, an early start. Really, I do really like my Monday session, so I am actually really looking forward to that. I am gonna switch my Wednesday and Friday session around this week just because I found like the gym is quite busy on certain mornings, and like I want to make sure I'm still kind of getting my content when I can. I know that might sound a bit silly to some people, changing your sessions for content, but it's part of my job and part of my life. So, you know, I've been on such a roll of getting consistent content at the gym, and I really don't want that to stop. I don't want me to start using that as like an excuse. So my way around that is to switch my sessions and see if that makes it a little bit less kind of like awkward and daunting. I always find when I talk to you guys, when I make my breakfast, I forget to put ingredients in, so I had to do the main ingredients without talking, because it doesn't taste the same if you forget the ingredients. But today was really nice. I went for a walk with my mum. I hadn't seen her in a few weeks, so it was really nice to just catch up, and I was telling her about some things that I've got coming up, like some opportunities that I've been presented with, and some opportunities that I turned down that, like, I think she was at first a bit like, why would you turn that down? And then when I explained, it just didn't really align with me and didn't feel true to myself, didn't feel right. She was just like, oh, like, I'm so proud of you. Like, it's so nice that you feel confident enough in yourself to actually like turn things like that down. So yeah, it was really nice to catch up with her and just fill her in on the life of Lily at the moment. I feel like last week, a lot of things kind of like all came together at the same time. So it was a bit of like a, oh, okay. Like, this is what the universe had planned for the first chapter of the year. But yeah, I'm excited. A lot of things feel right now, which is a really nice feeling. So yeah, it's good vibes at the moment. But main focus is just good mental health, looking after myself, just really putting that first, because without strong mental health, I feel like I do not really have anything. Like, do you know what I mean? That sounds a bit dramatic, but like, that is something I want to always be my like top priority. Can't find my dish for the baked oats. Okay, found the dish. Do you think I should do, I'm putting the blueberries in, do you think I should do some blueberries and raspberries? Why am I asking you? You can't reply. But anyway, yeah, so life's been lifing, good and bad and ugly, you know, everything in between. But I'm excited for this year. Got a really cute fit on. I'm not really in a great position right now to show you, but I'll try. Once I've just put these in, and then I'm going to shove this in the oven, and then I need to sort the washing out, and then I need to do my phone admin. Feeling a bit overwhelmed, in case you can't tell. Life's a bit like, why is there always so much to do? But it is what it is, and I feel like I'm managing it a lot better than the old me would. So for that, I am proud. So we've got big baked oats. We need to get the jam dodgers on that. I can't wait to see what this looks like cooked with the pink ones. Because I just feel like that's just going to make it look really cute. Because if you haven't seen these before, well, they smell a bit strong. They look like this. So they're like full on pink. So let me put these on. And here we are. That looks really cute. I'll put a big one in the middle because it's just going to make it, isn't it? Oh god, it's all moved. But yeah, get this in the oven. So I feel like cooking it has really dulled the pink, especially in the middle one. But it still looks cute. I mean, it's still giving Jammy Dodger. But yeah. 30 minutes that took to cook. I just sat and ate my dinner whilst it cooked. It took me about 5 minutes to mix up and put in the bowl. Like, that is my breakfast for the next 4 days. And it took me 5 minutes of work and 30 minutes of doing something else whilst it was in the oven. Like, leave the excuses at home, girls. We can meal prep. Good morning, girlies. Happy Monday. The vibes are high, other than me being stuck in traffic right now, which is not high vibes. But overall, it's been a really good morning. I didn't have the best week last week. Like, I think it was just stressful because of like Travis's eye surgery and everything. And it was just really hard, like, you know, watching the person that you love so much be in so much pain. So I think emotionally, like, it just took it out of both of us. But this week, hopefully he is going to be a lot better and we're going to manage to get the recovery lenses out tomorrow. But I've had a really, really great workout. Like, I thrive in the mornings. Evenings, not so much. I just like to go to sleep. But in the mornings, I'm like, yeah, that's where I am at my prime, you know? So we've had a really good workout. I've done full body 1. I'm wearing a really cute matching defined set in this colour. This colour is called Rain. I have spoke about this before, I think. Like, I did my review on this set, didn't I? And I reordered the shorts in an extra small, which I'm so glad I did because they fit me so much better. So I found I fit extra small best in the Defy range and then a small best in Impact. Impact waistband fits me better in an extra small, but the glute part and the leg part is a bit tight in an extra small, so I prefer a small. But yeah, that is my review of my current sizing with Define. But I have to be honest with you guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Like, I really do get the hype. It's so nice to just be able to try different brands and wear mix and match, like different things. Like, obviously I've got my lovely go-to Die Hard Honor fleece on right now, which just absolutely nothing compares. I love my Honor fleeces so much. And then I've got my Teveo contrast trackies on, and then my Define set. So I'm living the dream. Like, I'm wearing all the brands I love, all the pieces I love, and it's just really nice to be able to do that. So I have to say, I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. My bank account, not so much, because I keep ordering things and it's becoming a bit of a problem. But in my head, I'm like, it's for the girlies. Like, I want to be able to tell you what's what. I want to be able to tell you what I think. And there's a few things on, like, both Teveo and Define that have definitely, after trying quite a few brands, definitely become my top faves. Like, I'm really enjoying wearing them. But there's a few things on their websites that I was like, well, I haven't tried that, so how am I going to let anyone know what I think of it if I've never tried it? So I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to try that and I'm going to let the girls know what I think. So I guess another review incoming for both of them, I assume. I'm also going to do a Velocity review. Sorry, I'm just letting someone out. A Velocity review as well, because I ordered a couple more things from there, so then I'll have a few things to kind of review. Like, I don't see the point in me doing a review on one set. Like, I feel like that would be like a 2-minute video. I can do that on TikTok or Instagram, can't I? But for YouTube, I like to give you a big haul. So yeah, I'll do that at some point, maybe this week if it comes this week. Obviously it's from Australia, so it takes a little bit longer than like the Define and Teveo stuff, but actually is really fast considering it's coming from the other side of the world. So I was quite impressed with that. But yeah, that's about it really. I'm stuck in traffic. I've really messed up here. I avoided one area of traffic to go through a different way and actually ended up in traffic this way as well. So I should have just stayed with the original route and I'd probably be at Sainsbury's by now. But I've had a really good morning, great workout. Started work, I've done an hour of work, I've done all my steps. I can't complain, it's a good Monday. I'm just gonna go home, have breakfast, have a shower. I've got 2 meetings and then I'm just gonna crack on with my plans for the rest of the day. I actually had a really nice interaction at the gym this morning, where someone was just like, asking me like how I got into what I do, and like saying like that it's like really impressive and stuff, and I was just like, thank you, because I said sometimes I do worry that everyone here thinks I'm just a twat. Like, it's just walking around with their tripod, wearing different outfits, always looking really colourful. I was like, I do worry that sometimes people think, what is this girl doing? Like, who does she think she is? And it was just really nice to hear that not everyone thinks that way. Like, a lot of people actually think, no, she's grinding, like, you know, she's building a business. And I was like, yeah, thank you, like, respect. But yeah, so I think that's put me in a really good mood as well, because I've realised not everyone at the gym hates me, which is a nice feeling. But yeah, content creator life, anxious girly, episode 1. But no, I am, as you can probably tell, in really good spirits today, feeling really good about things, just work, life, general, food, everything's in a really nice place right now. I'm feeling super strong. My glutes have definitely grown, so I'll take that, because, right, and I'll tell you how I know this for sure. When I wear the Define Impact shorts, right, I wore them yesterday, and everyone knows, you know, they are renowned for giving the glutes a nice little lift. So when I took a glute picture yesterday with no pump, because I wasn't even training glutes, I was like, wow, my glutes look big there, but I was like, I am wearing the shorts, you know. And then today I wore the Defy shorts, which are just a normal scrunch short. There's no under contour, there's no lift, like they are just your normal kind of shorts with a scrunch. And I took the same stance picture, and my glutes still look big. So I was like, they must be growing, because they look big in normal shorts as well as impact. So I think that was the boost I needed today, to remind myself never to skip my hip thrust and just to keep going, because I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the full body thing at the moment. I think I have mentioned this. I do 3 full body strength sessions a week. Sometimes though, if I want to train a 4th time, I do full body, and then I'll do a leg day, upper day, full body. So I can split it like that if I want to have 4 sessions. Obviously, I also do my cardio and core sessions as well. So I go to the gym like 5 times a week anyway, but normally I only do 3 strength training. But I'm really loving my training at the moment. So I have actually been splitting it sometimes into the middle session, into upper and lower, just so that I can get an extra session in. And I've also been really enjoying making content and stuff as well. So like, it's really helpful to train 4 times, because I get 4 opportunities to film and, you know, make some cool videos. So yeah, it's been really fun. But I'm gonna stop rambling now. I am on the move, so hopefully approaching Sainsbury's sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hey guys, so meeting's done, lots of work done, lunchtime is about to happen. I'm just at the moment having a chicken wrap. It's just hitting the spot, you know. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. So I'm on the chicken wrap hype at the moment. I'm using the Mission carb balance ones. Not necessarily because I'm trying to be less carby, but actually just because they're much more calorie friendly. They're only 120 calories per wrap, which is obviously like 60 to 70 calories less than a normal wrap. And yeah, just helpful, you know. They're 9 grams of carbs, but I'm having crispy chicken, so I'm getting carbs there as well, so it actually works perfectly. So yeah, I've been buying them from Sainsbury's. If you want to have a look and see, like, you know, what they've got for you. But yeah, I literally just doing lettuce, chicken, some sort of sauce, whatever I fancy on the day. I think today I'm gonna go for this light ranch, but sometimes I have light mayo, sometimes I've got this like nacho cheese sauce. I think I've actually spoken about this on YouTube before, in the fridge, which is really nice. So yeah, just nice to mix it up a little bit sometimes, but also really enjoying just having something simple. I was doing my pasta meal prep for a while, but I just overdid it a bit. You know, when you have something too often, like, I'll feel like that about this soon, so then we'll have to find a new go-to. Same with my breakfast, I'm smashing it at the moment, but we all know I go through phases of like fixating on things, so especially food. So yeah, I'm just gonna ride the wave with this whilst I'm having it and enjoy it whilst it lasts. But it's, you know, really nice to just have like an easy kind of go-to lunch and just help me stay on track. Like, I do believe, I know people say it's boring, but I do believe that eating the same meals roughly every day is just such a cheat code to staying on track. Like, it's so much easier to fall off if you just kind of like, for example, you don't do a food shop and you don't know what you're having for lunch on a Monday and stuff like, and you're just like, oh yeah, I'll see what I fancy, or this isn't working, or like, you know, I'll see what happens type thing. That is literally asking to end up eating random snacks in the house or like random stuff in the cupboard. Like, it's just a recipe for disaster. So take this tip, if you take anything from me, look, me with the knife, if you take anything from me today, take my advice on the fact that eating similar things, if you're looking to see results and you want consistency with those results, eating similar things is honestly the way forwards. And I know no one wants to admit it or hear it, but it's true. So I'll always be real with you guys. Eating similar things is honestly, I think, the reason I actually started seeing results, because everything stopped being like a variation, and instead, like, my body knew what was coming. It knew kind of what calories to expect, what, like, you know, protein and macros and everything. Like, that consistency, it's the same as anything in life. If you're consistent with it, it pays off, right? And nutrition is a huge part of that when it comes to, you know, wanting to see like muscle growth or fat loss or anything like that. Your consistency and your like repetitiveness is what is going to help that really come together. So yeah, if I could give people any advice, it would be repeat, rinse and repeat. And it might seem boring, but it works. So yeah, that is my 2 cents today on consistency and how to see progress. But yeah, got to go drop my uncle's birthday present off as well. So I'm going to do that with my mum later. So that would be nice. But yeah, apart from that, I don't really have too much to catch up on. I'm sorry, this vlog's been so boring. Like, January's just boring, guys. I haven't really got anything going on. It's just, yeah, there's not much to say. But it's nice to be able to chat with you. So if you're also having a bit of a lonely kind of chill January, then I hope you can watch this and think, oh, at least it's not just me with not much going on this month. Lily's also not got much going on, but that just means I just have to yap to you instead, which is fine with me. Guys, I just wanted to sign this video out. I've just done an honour haul for the next launch, and I just realised I haven't actually signed off this video. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I feel like I'm struggling with my spark with YouTube at the minute. I'm really enjoying doing try-on hauls of new brands. No problems with that. But my like vlogs, I don't know, I just keep forgetting to pick up the camera. But we have had quite a lot going on the past few weeks with stuff, so I feel like once I get into my groove in February and everything's kind of like normal again, it'll probably feel a lot easier. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. If you do watch my videos, then you know I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one.